Hi, my name is Harry and I'm 10 years old. And I really like Barretstown and I just love it.
I suppose the first time I noticed something was different with Harry is he had a shake in his hand, and he was in junior infants. He was only 6 at the time, so there's very small little things just popped out, and I suppose we didn't put it all together till the very end. I suppose one of the main things I noticed is he had a sports day in June when he was in junior infants, and he just found it really difficult to crawl. And I just noticed that things had changed with him, and we decided to take him to the doctor.
I received a phone call when Harry was going and Doireann were going to the hospital. We didn't expect anything to come out of it much. And then Doireann rang me and she was in shock and saying that Harry had a brain tumour, and straight away he was being brought into Temple Street.
We met his lovely oncologist, who was really friendly, and she laid out the plan for us. And I don't know what I expected, but I definitely didn't expect a plan of 85 weeks. I couldn't even count 85 weeks in my head. I actually was in shock. 2 years in a child's life is massive. He started chemo when he was 6 and he didn't finish till he was 8. Before all this, we were a family of 5, we were busy, we were going on trips, we were doing things together, whereas once Harry got sick, it divided the family in two. I also found it really hard to watch this happen through the eyes of my daughters. You know, they were very young, they were 10 and they were 8, and it made no sense to them that their brother was so sick and that their lives were completely changed, and I couldn't make it better. And nothing we could do could make it better. We just had to get through those 2 years.
I suppose the hardest thing for me was that I couldn't control what was going on. This just came out of nowhere, and I couldn't protect Harry from it.
In Barretstown, it's really lovely because you spend time with other families who have also experienced a child with an illness, and they understand things that you've been going through. They understand everything, and it's really nice to share that experience with someone because it takes away the isolation of that, and it also, it makes you feel like you're not alone.
One thing we love as a family is being able to choose what activity you want to do in the mornings and just spending time together and actually enjoying each other's company as well.
For me, I love the way Barretstown is so inclusive. For a while, Harry was in a wheelchair because he couldn't walk too far. He had no strength in it, and he just, with the medication and with the chemotherapy, he was very weak. So we often went to Barretstown with Harry in a wheelchair. So he'd never gone up the climbing walls. And when we were there with Harry and he was in his wheelchair, the cars came over and asked, would he like to go up in a chair lift? My heart just sung. I was like, oh my God. Harry just was delighted himself. He got put into a special harness and he was literally hoisted up to the top of the climbing wall, and he felt like he was a king. I just love the way that Barretstown is so inclusive, and even when they do the dances, they have some cars sitting and some cars standing. And I think when you have a child who can't physically stand up or who's in a wheelchair, temporary or permanent, it's so lovely that they're also included and taken into account, and I just thought that was really special. I would say to people to donate big and to dig deep for Barretstown. It's a really magical place. It's a place where they cater to every single person in the family, and not just the child that was sick, but every single member of the family is well looked after and minded, and also just made feel special, and it just brings everyone together.